Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki has assured governors that the Ministry of Treasury will release 32 billion shillings owed to counties by next week Thursday. Governors have been complaining over the government's failure to disburse county funds for last month, saying they are unable to pay salaries to county employees as well as run critical county functions. NTV's David Muthoka with the details.
Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki convened his first Intergovernmental Budget and Economic Council meeting at his official residence in Karen on Friday. Governors led by Council of Governors Chairperson Ahmed Abdullahi, who is also the Wajir Governor, and several cabinet secretaries attended the 25th Ordinary IBEC session that was held to discuss burning issues affecting counties. The main issue raised by the county bosses was the delayed remittance of funds to counties that has crippled crucial functions in the devolved units, but Kindiki assured governors that the government will disburse funds for last month by Thursday next week.
We have had an issue of timely disbursements of county resources. I am informed by the CS for the National Treasury. Some progress has been made. I'm told November is still outstanding, and I am also told that next week, November, will be sorted out, so that we try and regularize the delays.
Governors also took issue with the recently released quarterly report by the Office of the Controller of Budget that exposed counties with multiple accounts as well as counties with zero development.
We must have a way of bridging the gap between the viewpoints by the Council of Governors and the Controller of Budget to make sure that we assist both institutions, the COB and the COG, to deliver on their mandate. No institution has a right to frustrate the other.
But the challenges facing governors appear far from over. Just hours after the IBEC meeting, county assemblies on Friday afternoon threatened to rush to court to sue governors for slashing budgets for county assemblies only after the government reduced allocation to counties by 4 billion shillings.
How then, if there was a reduction in division of revenue bill, that deficit ought to have been shared between the county assembly and county executive. County executive recurrent expenditure has not been reduced. Instead, their recurrent expenditure has been increased by approximately 100 million across the board. And that reduction is from the county assembly recurrent budget. So, you mean that discussion can proceed without intervention of the Council of Governors? Absolutely no.
In an event that there will be no redress on this matter, we shall be proceeding to file the matter in court, because we are suffering courtesy of decisions that were done in a clandestine manner.
The speakers of various county assemblies also warned of a looming shutdown in all assemblies as they have already exhausted the funds allocated to them. David Muthoka, NTV, Nairobi.